Let me move that around a minute. Let's see if that's any better. There, that's a bit better. Right, I'm a little bit early. I was going to come on at 7. I didn't really advertise it. Today I'm going to make a unicorn shirt and just chat generally. I'm going to try and look at the computer screen so I can read better off of that, but I'm filming from my phone at the minute. So, hi if you've just joined. Thanks for the 2 likes as well. Hi Kim. Is that the Kim that watches the So Crafty Teacher as well? Hi Christine. Hi everybody. Right, I'm just going to have a look at my computer a minute because I'm on my phone. Hi Susan. So I want to be able to read off there as well. I find it easier doing lives with my phone because I can take you all around. Let me see, how do I get into this? Can I go into it that way? I forgot how I did it last time. You're still there, right. Hi Caroline. How do I go into my video? Is it there? Is that it? Yes, I think I've got it up now. Yeah, I can see the back of my head. Lovely. Hi Dee. From Texas. Hi Sonia. I thought I'd do it a little bit later as well because obviously the later here in the UK about 8 p.m. about 7 p.m. is about what time would it be over there? About midday, something like that, or 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm going to make a unicorn shirt today. So I've made them before, but I thought I would just go live and show you as I work. Well, I'll start on that in a minute. My week has been a bit up and down. I've been trying to learn this new serger thing behind me here. I've learnt it. Not fully, obviously, there's a lot more to learn on it, but I've managed to thread it all. But now the tensions aren't right, so nightmare. Then the sewing machine went wrong. The bobbin holder cracked. Well, a little piece came off and the thread kept catching, so I had to sand that down, which worked brilliantly. And so I've been sewing some scrunchies. These are ones I've completed. I haven't done very many. Like I say, I've had a bit of a bad week with everything breaking down on me. But I managed to make some tags as well. Ideally, the writing could be doing with a bit bigger than that. I made it with that paper stuff, this here. Printed some stuff off this. And then this is like a transfer, inkjet transfer paper. And then I'm just going to check my messages. And then I pressed it onto some cotton. This is actually this is like a canvas cotton. It's a bit thick, but it did the trick. And now I've got my own tags in my scrunchies. So I've made a few here of these. And tried to do some matching ones. I quite like this here. And I designed a holder thing for them to go onto. So they're in packs of like 3, like this. And I did some stickers with my logo on. And thanks Dee. And basically this is just a piece of card. I'll take these off a minute. Like that. Folded in, like cut out like that, folded in half, and these sides a bit cut out, and then a sticker put on there. And then you just pop these over like so. And then, like I say, I've got some bows for them as well, so they're interchangeable. Yeah, so basically like that. This is a nice one as well. I like this. This is like a metallic foil fabric. I sell that in my Etsy shop if anyone wants to get any. But I've got it in blue, blue, bronze, and thank you, bronze and that colour. But I love that colour. And I have got a load more to sew as well. What else have I got to show you here? And I made some stickers as well. These ones here, I popped them in packs because I'm not sure. What I might do is, if anyone buys any scrunchies, once I do my shop launch, if they buy like a pack of 3 scrunchies, I should just pop some free stickers in with them as well, which I thought quite good. I purchased these bags, which are like compostable ones. They're good for the better for the environment than plastic. And here's an open one here. More florals. Let me have a look. Nice job. Thanks, Kathleen. I don't like you seeing the back of my head. I don't really. It's rude, isn't it? And what I did, these designs here, I purchased from Etsy. Okay. Basically, these designs you can use for t-shirt sublimation and everything, which actually I did do. If I can find it, there's it's another pack, but these are like the little rainbow stickers and hearts and sunshine, little rain clouds, more rainbows and more sunshine. So that's like a weather pack. So pop that in packs like that. And then this is another pack, and I printed this one on a t-shirt. Hi, Martina. And then you've got, like, there's another pack with little llamas and cactus. And I have a t-shirt up there which I printed off. I'll show you. I don't know if you can see it up there. Can't really see it that well, but it's there. But I made it into little stickers, and I thought that would be ideal for little sticker packs. I'll just empty these out a minute and I'll show you. Can't see a lot, can you? Is that light a bit of a... That's better. Oh, that's better. A bit darker in here for me, but you can see a bit better now. So I made these... Well, I bought the design off Etsy, and then I made them into... And that TV screen was distracting. And I made them into stickers, okay? So we can put those... I shall sell these probably separately as well, but when I open up the shop with all the X's, I can't even talk properly. When I open up my shop, when I shop launch the scrunchies, I will, if anyone buys any scrunchies, I'll pop a pack of stickers in as well, as a little freebie. And then I did design my own stickers, and I'm quite pleased with these. These are all my own designs, okay? So I've designed a little back of a bumblebee there with his wings as a heart, okay? Little rainbow there. Another sun and a rainbow. That one's not so great. I like this one. There. I think that's quite nice. And I did it. This is one of my favourites. More floral prints for the scrunchies. Yes, I will. I've got to look into getting some fabrics. I've got something else to tell you in a bit as well. And that's my little moon. I'm quite pleased with him. Fast asleep. I think that's nice. And another one I designed. A little flower. They're pretty simple. A little cloud. And it goes on and on. A little sunshine. A little ladybird. And there we go. So yeah, so they're on my own. I'm going to look into doing that, a bit more of that, because I quite enjoy designing stickers on the iPad. So that's that. Right, shirt. Got my shirt ready, okay. I looked into getting some blanks, some puff sleeve blanks imported from China. Now, I don't know what to do about it really, because I've got to order quite a lot to get a good price for them, and postage alone is going to cost about £800. Okay, and £800 in postage is a lot of money. So I don't know what to do. That's for like 1,000 t-shirts. That's just for the postage. So I could stock them here, and they are really good. They're really nice ones as well. I had a sample sent through. Where did I put it? Here it is. I had a sample sent through, and I prefer these to the ones. I've nearly sold out of my other t-shirts now. I've got the onesies left, but none of the t-shirts. Probably about 4 or 5 age 6s. They sent me a pink one, which is fine, but I'm going to buy these probably in bulk in white, and they are really nice. They're really soft, and they've got a bit of stretch to them as well, and they're combed cotton, 100% combed cotton. Now, I don't know, I don't want to go and buy a load of these, 1,000 of them, and then end up, hi Sandra, I don't want to end up not being able to sell them, so I don't know what to do. So it's either that or just put some money into buying some fabric and sewing a lot of scrunchies as well, because I'm quite interested in that now. Actually, I'm enjoying it. Now I'm going to hoop up my shirt, okay, so I don't want to bore you too much. Let's pop this around there. If it gets a bit, I don't know, dark or you can't see very well, let me know and I will do something with the camera. I can read off of there. Right, okay. So I've got everything ready, so I'm not faffing about too much. Right, I've got my 8x9 hoop, my magnetic hoop as usual. I don't know what I'd do without that. And I'm going to pop this is the stabiliser hoop thing, so that it makes it easier to pop your stabiliser in instead of having to put it in after. I'm just trying to struggle with it, because you know what it's like when you're trying to put your stabiliser in your t-shirt, trying to get it straight. At least with this, you know it's flush with your hoop. These cost about £40 from ETC Supplies here in the UK. I'll just keep up on my messages. Alright, so pop that in there. It's a bit dark in here for me, but at least you can see a bit better. And straighten it up a bit. I work much better when I haven't got anyone watching me. It's always a bit nerve-wracking when you've got people watching. It's afternoon where I'm at. Yeah, Sandra. So, yeah, are you in America, Sandra? Somewhere out that way. Right, hang on. Okay, now I want it to go up further here because I don't like it too low to the net no more. I'll put it up there. So what's everybody else been up to today? Much? Have you been doing any embroidery or anything else? Just want to make sure this is right. She says it's easy when you've got one of these things, but I'm making it look so much harder than it really needs to be. Those of you that know me already know this, that I seem to... Right, that'll do. Okay. Right. Sewing here. What are you sewing, Dee? Okay, so that's all hooped up now. I'm going to go and take it over to the machine and take you with me. How much can you see? There. Cow birthday set. A cow birthday set. Oh, that sounds interesting. What's wrong with this? Something's getting stuck at the back there. Oh, dopey. Didn't take the thing off, did I? Stupid woman. Oh, God. Honestly, I'd forget my brain. wasn't attached. Right. Okay. So that's all in. I've done all my design already. I've set it all up already. Okay, so I didn't want to bore you all too much with the small bits. Right, now then, I think I'm going to move the design up a little bit. Actually, no, it'd be fine there, I think, because we've moved that down. Right, now I'm just going to go for it. Okay, so we'll let that do its... Is that lighting a bit funny? A blanket. Oh, hang on. I'm going to pop my headset in here. I'm not sure what you can do. Right. Is that connected to that? Yes. Is that better? Block out the sound of that a bit. I thought about doing another blanket, but trying to do one properly this time. I did do one a couple of weeks ago, but it was like really naff. You can't see, Kim. Is that too? Yeah, it's too. I think what it is I need to. Let me have a look, see if I can put this other lamp on over here. Sometimes that helps. Why is it like that? I don't know why it like. Let's bring you over here for a minute and we'll try and sort that out in a minute. Have a look at this here. Right. Okay, so I'm going to get my it's so wobbly. Look at this, look. That's delayed, so I'm trying to look at the computer screen to try and get a better idea of what you can see, but it's not quite working because the computer screen's delayed. Right, I'm going to pop some heat and bond on here. For those of you that don't know, heat and bond's that sticky stuff that helps adhere your fabric to your t-shirt. Now the rough side goes down on your fabric and we're going to heat it. You probably already know all this. Yeah, I make mistakes even when I'm not live, to be honest. Only when I'm not live, I can get away with saying the odd swear word. The odd swear word, she says. Well, so pop that in. Good morning, good evening, Nicole. How many have we got watching? Let's have a look. 18. Hi, everybody. If you've just joined us, well, as the title says, we're just going to do a unicorn shirt. And you've probably seen these things a million times, but I thought that's what I need to do this evening. So I just thought I would just well go live and, you know, let that cool down a bit and then peel that off there. Okay. Right, let's go over to this awful lit up. I think it's because I haven't got any daylight in the room now. It's not very... I've got all these paintings in the way here. Let me see if I can... I'm so sorry about all this jogging about. What I'm going to do is I am going to move these stupid paintings that are always in the way. Right, hang on. The galleries will be opening soon, so I can get rid of some of this lot. And it can go and sit in the gallery instead of up here in this room because it's always in the way. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can get in a bit closer there now. Is that a bit better? This light is so glary. Why? I don't know what to do about it. Oh, I don't really know what to do about that. Can't see a lot, can you? Further away. It worked all right last time, didn't it? So I don't know why, unless I can get another lamp. Let's try this here. That's better, isn't it? There we go. I put my ring light on. Just got to make sure now that I don't fall over everything. There's no room in here. Does anybody know how this Discord works? Because I joined Discord. Well, I think I appear to have joined it anyway. And let's bring you back over here. I joined Discord and look at this jolting around. I'm so sorry. I joined Discord and I don't know how to use it. I haven't got the foggiest. Apart from I've joined the So Crafty Teachers Discord, so I can sort of see how it works with her. But how do I get people to join one, and what's the benefits of Discord? What what benefits you with it? What does it benefit you? Does anyone know? I forget who it was. Oh, who was it? Mary Warzak. I don't know if she's here tonight. I think she suggested it to me. I think she posted my live on her Discord or on somebody's Discord or something. So no Discord here. When you say no Discord here, what do you mean? As in, there's no Discord on mine, which I know because I've set it up for myself, but I don't know how to. I just don't know how to. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't get what it's all about, to be honest with you, apart from like a chat room. Where do you get your fabrics from? All sorts of places, really. Let me think. There's Fabric Land. There's a place here locally called Trago Mills, which a lot of it's not bad stuff. I've got some off of Amazon the other day. That came today, actually. I needed some cotton to do some more labels. Where I watched a video, a tutorial of how to create these cotton labels with inkjet printers, but I didn't have any white cotton as such, and so I used this off-white canvasy cotton, which was a little bit thick, and I didn't go much on it, to be honest. So I went, and yesterday I was shopping and I purchased an Egyptian cotton sheet, which cost me £8, and it's quite a big size, a double sheet. Hi Hayley. You'll be home soon, bless you. Oh, so that's that there. I've done that. Have I gone close to the edges? What was I saying? Yeah, I purchased an Egyptian cotton sheet and I cut that up to use, but then I found on Amazon somewhere that sells like fabric on the bolt, and it's not bad price really. It's £45 for, I think it was 10 yards, which I think was not too bad. Right, that there's going to just do the outline for that, so I won't bore you too much with that. I'll bring you back over to the table in a minute and I'll read some of your messages. Sounds a bit right. Okay, what's wrong? Sometimes it does this for no reason. Just check the there's not a great deal of that's to the end of the bobbin. I'll get another bobbin. I buy my bobbins in like bulk. I think 100, is it 104? No, it's not 144. I can't remember now. Like a lot of things, I can never remember. I think it's 144 bobbins. They're not the magnetic ones either. They just pop in. I'll look at my messages again in a minute. Just to get this done. Try and find the end. Yeah. Okay. No, yeah. Right, I'm not going to bore you with that because that's going to go all the way around and do the satin stitch as well. When I get onto the finer detail, I'll bring you back over. I'm going to bore you with myself instead. Trying, that light's going to be in the way now. Turn that off. Or is it all right on? Yeah, right. There we go. Hi Louise. What brand of t-shirt do you find better to embroider on? Well, to be honest with you, I use some of the Gildan t-shirts. The puffed sleeve t-shirts are fine. The ones, these ones here, they're not really branded. These are imported from China. Now, I'm looking to get in a bulk load of these for those of you that have just joined. I want to get about 1,000 of them so that I can get a good price. But the trouble is the postage is like £800 alone. Is it? No. Yes, it is. Yeah, £800, 1,000 something dollars in postage, which is a hell of a lot of money. And then, of course, there's going to be import duties, and I know that's going to happen because the last time I ordered from China, I ordered a slightly different fabric. It was the fabric that my old t-shirts, my old ones, she says, they're not old, they're not old, but the ones I ordered before, I'll just show you one. This is a onesie, and this is made out of the same fabric. They're nicely made, okay, and I sell these. These are good for embroidery. I sell these on the Etsy shop as well, and I've got quite a lot of these ones left. People don't seem to go for the all-in-ones that much, but the t-shirts I've sold, just about sold out of those. I've only got about age 6 left. But these here aren't so stretchy that way or that way, as opposed to this new supplier that I found. They've got a lot more stretch in them, and they feel softer. Not saying these aren't soft, but they've got like a combed cotton feel. They feel really, really nice, and they are very nice. And they've got the single stitch around there, and then the double down the bottom there. So these are pretty good, but I don't know whether to go for it and order a load and sell them or not, because I know over in the UK here we struggle so much with trying to find the puff t-shirts. I mean, there's just, well, it's just so hard to, they're hard to come by in the UK. Hi, Empressalu. Tell me if I'm saying that wrong. What's your, how do I pronounce it? Empressalu. What was I saying? Can't remember. Yeah, so, and another brand I use are the organic, I don't even know what brand they are actually, funnily enough. They're organic baby t-shirts anyway. Can't think what brand they are. They're right, I have a nightmare in this place. All my t-shirts are underneath this table, and I've tried to push them right back there. So when I need a t-shirt, I've got to go in under there and drag this massive box out, and it's not It's not light either. Yeah, so what do I do? Do I get these t-shirts or not? I really don't know. Or should I invest money? Let me just check that a minute. Hang on. No, it's all right. I thought something was going wrong over there. Or do I just buy a load of nice fabrics and make some scrunchies? For those of you that have just joined, hi Deborah from Minnesota. For those of you that have just joined, I have been trying to sew scrunchies. Okay, my sewing machine went a bit funny on me, which I've sorted now, but there we go. And that's how I'm trying to present them. And I made some tags to go in them as well. And I will, obviously, some of them will have bows with them as well, but I thought it looked quite nice. And I've been making stickers as well. These tag things, for those of you that don't know how to make them, can you make like a pre-order sale for customers so it would not tie up all your own money? I never thought of that. I don't know how that would work. I could do. Yeah. I don't know how it would work. I'm not very good at all that. I could look into it. That's a good idea. Thank you, Empress Lou. I was going to show you these tag things that I made. I made a few. I've still got to make some more, but they come out basically like this. You can see that. Ideally, I'd like the writing a bit better, a bit bigger. So, and then what I do is, what I've done is folded them that way, like that. So there's your tag, and then you fold it that way, like so, and then you just sew that in, and you've got no rough edges then. So that's that. Just have a look at my messages. Louise, hi. Did I say hello? Hi to you. Sonia, Kathleen, D. You don't use Discord. This takes a while, this number 5, because the satin stitch is quite dense and quite, the 5's quite big. I'm going to be using some of this here for this one. Those two are heat transfer vinyl. This one's embroidery vinyl. So I won't bother putting any heat and bond on this either this time. I'm not going to bother. But yeah, that's that. Did I leave that heat press on? This is the fabric I bought from Amazon, and it's a really nice cotton. £45 for 10 yards. So I could probably do samples on that instead of using t-shirts. And also, I've got some. Where is that? There it is. I got some of this here. I bought 10 rolls of this from sewingmachines.co.uk in the UK, obviously, and 10 rolls. It's 5,000 meters a roll. It was £25, and that included the postage, which I thought was pretty good. So it's like, what's that? £2.50. Is that £2? Yeah. Is that right? No, hang on. Yeah, it's £2.50, isn't it? 10 times 250 is £25, isn't it? Is that right? But yeah, so I bought those for the overlocker. Right, let's go and sort this out. I'm going to put it on its next leg. Can you see okay? What I'm going to do is horn next. I'm going to put some silver glitter vinyl on that, glitter stuff. Oh, hang on, was I going to do silver? Why has that done it in red? Purple. Let me just check what colour. I'll stop it. We're going to go for this. I'm just going to put the seal. I'll just have to change the thread if I need to. I've changed my mind that many times. Obviously, it's not advisable to put your fingers near, but okay. Back over to the cutting table. Bash everything on the way out. Right. How much can you see? Not a lot. There. You should see it in here. It's like I'm trying to move around everything. It's not easy. Embroidery vinyl thicker. Yes, it is a lot thicker. Larkwood. Are they? Right, I'll have to look at that. The embroidery vinyl is a lot thicker, yeah. It's almost like a leatherette feel, and I like it. I do prefer it than to heat transfer vinyl, but all being well, this should work okay. It should adhere to the shirt and be fine. I know they say you can just tear this away, but I like to cut it away just to be on the safe side. Yeah, I'll show you the different thicknesses. So you've got that, which is this is a mirror embroidery vinyl, and I got this from America. It's the same. Oh, what's it called? I can't think of the name now, but it's got like a fabric underneath, and then this stuff here is, like you say, it's the, this one's open. It's like a plasticky, and once you peel that off, what we do is we're going to peel that. You peel the plastic off the top, because you can't embroider with that. That's only for when you're heat transferring it to something alone. You peel that off like that, being careful not to rip too hard at it because it can tear, and then you're left with like a thin sheet of glittery stuff. Right, I'm going to pop this back on the machine now and try to, it's like a maze in here, stuff everywhere. I'm thinking of getting, I've got to say this really quietly as well, I'm thinking of getting a tropical fish tank. My husband doesn't know yet. I'm not going to tell him either, I'm just going to get it. I won't bother telling him. So I might put silver in his ears as well, just to save me the time. Okay. Hi, Dev. That's all right. Deborah, ask me any questions you like, within reason. You can ask me, just ask away, and I'll try and tell you if I can. I am seriously thinking of doing this t-shirt thing. The thing is, with pre-ordering, I need to be able to pre-order quite a lot, you know, otherwise it's not going to be worth getting them. They don't, you've got to order, you know, you've got to order no less than 500 t-shirts to get any sort of price, really. Otherwise it's just a waste of time. You just as well make them yourself. It'll cost too much, I think. And I haven't got enough I haven't got enough customers really to pre-order, if you know what I mean. I'll be waiting forever, really, wouldn't I? I don't know. And I don't know, also I don't know whether to sell them on a normal website or whether to sell them on Etsy. I don't know what to do. I'm definitely going to start doing this scrunchie business. Definitely. I'm looking forward to that. Better keep an eye on that. Sometimes it's easier to pull the fabric out of the way just to make sure it lies flat, otherwise you get bubbles. We don't want that. Right, okay. Bring you back over here. What sizes will the t-shirts be? They will be from age 1 up to age 8. That's what I've accounted for anyway. I've looked into getting 100 of most of them, but 200 of the age 3 and the age 4 and the age 5. I think because some certain t-shirts were more popular age, like the age 3, 4 and 5 seem to be a lot more popular than the older ages or the really young ages. So basically it worked out 1,000 t-shirts, but it's, I don't know, it's not a big it's not a big money making thing really, unless you can sell thousands, and in a short space of time. It's just not worth it. Otherwise, you could spend, I mean, I'd be spending over £2,500 on t-shirts, to be honest with you, and it would take, well, unless I sold them all really quickly and could order more, it's not, I don't know, I just really don't know what to do. It's all right if you've got, thousands of customers, but I haven't, and it's a bit of a risk for me at the minute. So I don't know what to do. They say you got to speculate to accumulate, and I'm a strong believer in that. You won't get nowhere by doing nothing. You've always got to take some sort of risk, because it's like me with my art stuff. I've spent a lot of money on art equipment and framing and everything. Hi, Louise. I've received my order of red mermaid scale and silver mermaid scale and green shines fabric, but I can't leave a review until. That's all right. Don't worry. Yeah, I noticed that. They don't let you leave a review for, like, I don't know, is it weeks later? But it's all right. Don't worry. What was I saying before that? Yeah, you've got to speculate. I spent a lot of money on my art equipment, framing and paints, so, and resin costs a lot of money. You're looking at like £200 for a kit of, a kit for, what is it, 10 kilos, something like that. Right, let's just start that going a minute. I've got to concentrate as well, because I always make mistakes otherwise. It's looped up. I'll be all right. Here we go with some more. These shirts I find are quite, I can't say tedious because I enjoy doing it, but they're tedious. So I will say tedious. They are they take so long to do. Sorry about the blooming ring light in your face there. Oh, there. They take a long time to do. So much cutting and faffing about with them. Faffing, by the way, I said faffing about. For those of you that might have misheard me, I watched one of my videos back the other day, and I said that, and it sounded like something else. It sounded terrible. going to move again in a minute. Back again. Maybe I should wear a head cam. Do you think that would be better? Stick a head cam, GoPro on my head. Right, I'm trying to cut this. I'm trying to be able to do it so you can see. You can't really see close up, but yes, it is a big decision, and I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I keep thinking about it, but then I think, how much fabric could I buy to make scrunchies for that amount of money? I know the thing is with selling t-shirts is you haven't got to do a lot of work. All you've got to do is pop it in a plastic bag or whatever, post it off, and that's it. You haven't got to make anything. You haven't got to sit there for hours sewing or anything like that. You just send it all off. And yeah, so there's that. That's a good thing. Storage isn't so good because I'm running out of space for everything. I'll tell you what, I'm going to show you something in a minute that you can have a good look. I'll just come over to my machine a minute and pop that on. I'll bring you back over in a minute. I'm going to show you something. I'm just going to see what's out here in a minute. Hang on, I'm just going to move a few bits and pieces. Oh, so I'm out on my landing at the minute, moving boxes around so I can show you inside my airing cupboard. My airing cupboard, which I'm supposed to keep. I'm knackered now. Right, come with me. I'm going to show you my airing cupboard. Let's have a look. Let's put the camera up. Oh, I did that the other day. That's finished now. So that will be going up on my shop. Hang on, can you see? There. Oh, this camera's terrible. There. My lamb, sheep. Right, let's have a look in my airing cupboard. How much? I don't know how much you can see here. Are you ready for this? I'll open it carefully. There we go. There. There's my airing cupboard. These are boxes. This is an old box from something else, but all these boxes here are my boxes for sending off my artwork. They are proper artwork boxes, and it's a bit of a nightmare. Oh, because everything falls out. So I have to try and squeeze it in and quickly shut the door. Like, there we go. Oh, the door won't shut now. Terrible. There's just nowhere to put anything in this house. Oh, the door's come open now. Right, how much can you see there? Any better? Look at this jolting around. It's terrible. Right, get that going again. Oh, no, we won't. Stop that. It's already done its thingy stitch. Let me do that. Go cut it. Right. Yes, Kathleen. It's if you're saying, "Oh my God," about my cupboard, yes, it is a bit like that. My husband, like, what did he want? He wanted something. He was looking for something. I can't remember now. And the other day, and he opened that cupboard, and he was like, "What the? What the?" How am I supposed to get anything out of here? Because there is actually shelves behind all those boxes as well, with more boxes flat packed on them. And where are you going to put the shipment if you decide exactly? Well, it will just go in. It will just go anywhere. My bedroom actually is full of boxes as well. It's just my husband like looks at me. He's like, "Oh, one of these days," he said, "we're going to be able to move in here." We did sell a cupboard the other day, which gave us a little bit more room. So I'm just trying to peel this stuff off here. This stuff is fiddly. Trying to get the end. I was going to prepare everything, get everything prepared, but what's the point in having everything on hand prepared? You're not going to see how the true, of what a pain in the ass these things are to make. You're not going to see the true reflection if I just get everything prepared beforehand, are you? Right, hang on. There.
Right, pop that one on there. Probably needed to go back a few stitches because it was started to stitch already, but it might be alright. Then we'll come over to the cutting table and cut that out. Move you again. Trying to be a bit more careful so I don't wobble everything about too much. Alright, you can see a bit, can't you? Yeah. Under the table. There wouldn't be enough room under the table, Kathleen. I've got a big box already under there of probably less than 500 t-shirts. So, well, a lot less than 500. So you imagine what 1,000 must look like. Well, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I am contemplating it, whether to get these t-shirts or not. Because I know, like I say, people over in the UK, it costs, when you're trying to buy stuff from abroad, it costs a lot of money in shipping. So much money. And then it's like, well, I don't know. It just seems, it's a pain, isn't it? Why has everything got to be so expensive to ship? I can understand why, that it comes a long way and stuff, and there's a lot of work involved, but I don't know. I'm talking rubbish now. I'm waffling. All right, put that back in there. I think it's going to do the middle piece next. And then, once it does that middle piece, I think that is it for cutting, which would be great. Can you see? Okay. Now we're going to put some blue on that one. Right. Oh, no. Stop. I couldn't have put a stop in. No. Right, hang on. Let's cut that a minute. It won't hurt. Let you watch that. It's fine. Hello? Yeah, hang on then. I'll be there in a minute, alright? Won't be a second. I'm being summoned a minute, so I have to go again in a minute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this out, and I will pop it on the machine, and hopefully it'll be all right. I'll let you babysit it. If anything goes wrong, you just have to shout me. Not. I won't be long. My husband wants me for something, so we'll go down and see what he wants. Okay, so that's that done. Okay, back over here. I'll read my messages quickly before I go down as well, and I will be gone probably a couple of minutes, if not even that, really. He'd rather just, he doesn't like coming in when, hang on, the horn. It's going to do that next, and I think, I've got a feeling it's number 10's up there, so, that's all right, yeah, that's good. That's what I wanted it to be. Okay, let's go. It might have missed a couple of stitches, but it's not going to hurt there because it's the bit that goes around it. The little. You'll see, okay. Let's have a look at my messages. Hello, Geneva. Thanks, Joanne. Hi, Joanne. How many have we got watching? Can I see off 24 of you? And we have 11 likes. Thanks, Kim. Right, I'm going to quickly go down and see where he wants a minute, and I will be back. I'm back. Oh, right. It's getting warm in here. How are we looking? Okay. Thank you, Sandra. So when you get a thumbs up, I know it means somebody's obviously liked what you're doing. But how do you think it helps with everything? Joanne is like my little what would you call them? My little cheerleader. Not quite. What's the word? My I can't think of the word now. She looks out for me, I think. Ah, right. Somebody shared my live on Discord, to their Discord, and I ended up with 5 new subscribers, so that was good. Why do you love watching my videos? Tell me that, please. And then maybe I can keep doing what I'm doing right. Right, I am going to bring that. What do you want to do? Do you want to see me and talk to me, or do you want to watch that and just listen to me? Right, I'm going to bring you over here. And I'm going to make you suffer with me. Oh, get some bits and pieces down in a minute. Right. I love to see you talk, you funny. That's the way you do. Beautiful. Thanks, Joanne. I try to be funny sometimes. I don't know if any of you have watched one of my very first videos. I can't remember. Not my art one. There was one there I did. I think it was another chatting one. It was one of my very first ones. And thanks, Sonia. And I did a little snippet of the cows in my back garden. I went out one night. They were all gathered around the back by the fence. So I went out and I filmed them. And because I was filming them, their eyes started to glow. And it looked hilarious. They looked like they, they looked funny. And I put a little bit of music to it as well. And it was quite... Did you see, Joanne, did you see the one with the cows? My daughter, I think my daughter said, "Oh, you're weird," but I found it quite funny. It's sometimes we get a big bull in the field. We don't so much now, actually. I haven't seen him for a long time, but he would come right up to the fence, and there's a tree up there, and he would like rub himself up against. You did see the cow. He'd rub himself up against this tree, and this tree would be moving around. It's like, and it's like not even. It's just a bit of wire separating the garden from the field, and part of it hasn't even got barbed wire on it either. So I think if they wanted to, they could trample all over the garden. But yeah, I used to like seeing the cows out there. And that they've got. Did they have sheep out there? They had sheep out there the other day, and I think they're lambing soon as well. So that's always nice to see all the lambs running about. But yeah, my first videos were just. I watched them the other day. Some of them the other day actually, and I was like cringing. I was just thinking, stupid. I'm an idiot. Got my drink today. It's a nice drink. It's fizzy, and it's basically well, have a guess what it is. If you can guess what this is, Joanne, Kim, are those scrunchies? You've just joined us, haven't you? Yes, they are. I made some scrunchies, and I've been so busy for this past week making scrunchies. I've managed to make that many. It's not very many. It is a gin and tonic. Yes, Louise. What are the pink and purple fabric? What, this lot here, yeah? I've got cotton fabric, and there's this stuff here. I love it. And I bought some of this to sell on my Etsy shop, okay? And I really like it for scrunchie making. And I designed this little card thing here, made some stickers with my logo on them to stick there. And I've got a punch thing coming to, what do they call them? It's not these, but it's like these. To punch holes in there with a little rose gold. I can't think of the word. The little rose gold hoop things, okay? And I thought that would look quite nice, or even white or pink or different colour. I've ordered a few. And then I put them in packs of 3, and I sewed, is that the right word? Sewed some labels in, which I made as well. I made those with heat transfer paper with an inkjet printer, and I printed them onto cotton. But I've now bought some better cotton to do it on this here. So it's a bit thinner, so when it's folded, it's not so fat and thick, because it was a job to sew those. My sewing machine went haywire the other day. The bobbin flipped out, and it was all right. I couldn't sort it out. So grommets, that's it, grommets. I couldn't sort my sewing machine out, so the little bobbin holder flipped out, and I kept putting it back in, and it just kept chewing all the fabric up, the cotton up, and then flicking out again. So I put it on Facebook, and somebody suggested that how long now have you been doing embroidery? About 10 or 11 months. Can you do a video on making the labels? Yes, I can. Yeah, I'll do that. So my sewing machine, like I said, the bobbin thing, it must have got damaged, and you make me laugh. I'll miss that. Hang on. You make me laugh because I make the same mistake as you do. It's good to see. Yeah, I know. And you know, I think we're all capable. We're all capable of doing all this embroidery. But the thing is, when you make a mistake, at first you're thinking, "Oh God, I'm no good at this. It's crap." But in all honesty, it's just a bit of time and practice. You know, it helps, and you'll be fine. And I think some of the most professional people make mistakes all the time. You know, so it's not. You know, it's just learning the ropes of these machines and stuff. Learning how to, like, I didn't know a single thing about it. So it's learning how to use the design program, how to put design I didn't even know how to buy a design from Etsy to put onto my machine. You think it's like, but I managed it, and then the more you do it, the more you learn. And wow, I've learned so much over this last 12 months. I've always been good with computers and arty things, but you know, if I put my mind to something, I can create it or make it or whatever. But it's the knowing how to do all these things, isn't it? It's not always easy to. It's not easy. You've got to use your brain to work things out. It's like this iPad that I've started using to draw with. You know, I can paint and draw, but using that is totally different. But I'm getting there. Did you start? No, I didn't start with a single needle. I went a bit stupid. 50 years. Yeah, there you go. See. Um, I started with a 10 needle machine. So that was one stupid thing I did. I jump in. That's my trouble. I jump in too quick, and I did regret it first of all. But now I'm not regretting it because it's there. I've got it, and I can use it to do this sort of thing rather than. I don't sell very many t-shirts. Yeah, hit the like button. Hit the like button, please. I haven't had much to drink, honestly. I just can't talk properly. What was I saying? Forgot. A beginner with a single needle machine, making mistakes but love it. Yeah, in all honesty, I wish I'd started off with a single needle machine because I think I would have not beat myself up too so much about it. It was the stress and the worry about thinking you've got to pay for something so expensive that just. But now I just think, well, I'm using it to do videos instead rather than sell my shirts because, like I said, don't sell very many shirts. And I think it's just because it's the UK and they don't seem to be that popular over here. I don't think. And I don't know if anyone else over is from the UK knows any different, but still. I've got my art. I like my art. I've just finished 2 commission pieces. I'll show you. One's up there. I've finished this one here. There. It's got blues and pink shimmers in it. Oh, right, Dev, will tell you what happened with my bobbin. See, I went off then and I didn't even finish what I was saying. I forgot. My bobbin had a piece that broke off a bit and it was all jagged. And that was why the cotton kept getting caught. So I sanded it down and it works perfect now. Baby shark shirt for my great granddaughter, and I just found out that you have to cut the fabric after the second tack down, not after the satin. Oh, bless you. That's quite funny, actually. Thank you. That is quite funny. Imagine cutting it after the satin stitch. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. We've all done it. I'm pretty sure. But bless you. There. So there's that one there, and I did this one here as well. Oh, done that one there. Somebody wanted one with a little butterfly in it as well. It's like a memory piece, I think. So that it looks better in real life than it does in pictures. There's more shimmers and golds and stuff in there, believe it or not. So that's another one I finished. I've probably showed you all some of these. Some of you have probably already seen these. And I do these little florals. They've got gold in them as well. Not real gold, but still. Poppies and daisies. So that's those. So like I say, art Oh, art's my main thing, really. But if you look in this room, you wouldn't think that. Yeah, I fixed it. I fixed it, Dev. Like I say, and it's working fine now. I've also got, I want an idea how to use all these up, because I have got so many, whether to sell them all on Etsy separately, I don't know. It's nothing exciting, so don't get your hopes up. Envelopes. I have these envelopes, which I bought in bulk. These are just a tiny fraction of them, okay? And I've got the cellophane things to go with them as well. I bought them to go with my cards that I have made, which I'm not selling at the minute because they don't really sell on Etsy, and I sell them usually in galleries around Cornwall, and they are here. Well, these are prints that I had done up, a whole lot of prints done up, and I sell these to somebody. I've probably showed you, some of you have probably already seen these. What I've done is I've stitched out a design on the embroidery machine, an appliqué, onto fabric, and then I had it printed off, and I did several different designs of that. This design here I digitized myself, that one there, so I'm really pleased with that. And I did it in different colors as well. I'll show you. Actually, I did it in these 4 here. So, but these here are just to go in picture frames, or what I do is I send these off to people that buy stuff off Etsy, and they can use them. They can use them for a picture frame. They actually are quite effective in frames. But I have cards made of those as well, like a card there, and I put like an envelope in there. So, but I don't sell very many of those at the minute because, like I say, the galleries are all shut, and that's where I sell them. You can't. It's not very easy to take photos of the paintings because they are they've got resin on them. Do you have any foxes? I haven't got any. Hang on a minute. Let me just pop these back. Something's gone wrong over there now. Hang on. Go in there. It's like everything in this house is like jam everything in and just shut the door and hope it doesn't all fall out. Foxes. This one here has a fox in it. I got one with my order today. Yeah, I did. I try to remember to put them in everybody's order, but I must admit I don't put them in everyone's orders. Not if I'm busy and I'm trying to like get on, because I do write on them as well. I'm going to see what's wrong with that in a minute. For those of you, Joanne, you've just joined, haven't you? I've been making stickers as well. Packs of stickers and putting my little logo on them, and I'm going to sell those as well in my Etsy shop. But I was going to give some away when I sell my scrunchies. So if you've just joined, that's that. Let's go and see what's happened over here now. So I don't. There's been a bit of a tangle. Right, let's have a look. If I pop you so you can see what's going on. If you can see that, I've just got to check on the computer. It's not brilliant, but yes, it'll do. Oh God, that's a bit of a mess. The pink thread, it needs rethreading for a start, but it's looking a bit of a mess on there. I think what I'm going to have to do is just cut some of that away and go back a few stitches. So first of all, I will thread this. Cancel that. Put it down. Okay, well, that's that done. Then I'm going to get my scissors and I'm going to just snip some of this off here. It's only the satin stitch that I'm snipping off. So I'll go back and go over it. So you've got to babysit these things all the time. And the unicorn shirt is like, you think, right, it takes what, nearly 45 minutes, sometimes longer if you're doing all this, to make a unicorn shirt. Okay, that's on a 10 needle machine. Okay, so it's 45 minutes, and well, you don't make a lot of money really, I don't think. Right, I'm going to snip it off like that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just go over that bit of embroidery there. So, don't know if you want to see this. Try and do it so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. Just looking at, I don't know what you can see there. Can you see enough? Probably not. Well, anyway, right. If you can see, then good. If you can't, I'm sorry. I'm going to go down to this one here, and then I'm going to start that again. So I'm going to just click on that there, okay, and then I'm going to press lock, and then, no, I'm not. I'm going to press OK, then lock, then go. Now everything should be okay. What it's going to do is just go over that again, and hopefully this time it won't muck up. Right, shall I dare to sit down or not? Yeah, I'm going to go and sit down. If it mucks up, it mucks up. We'll just have to go back and have a look at what's what with it, won't we? Okay. So we have a mess here. A mess. I want to get on and do some more scrunchies, and I've cut a load of fabric out. I've got all this fabric. Actually, I had some more. Where? Oh, there they are, down here. I've done all these as well. It's not massive really, but these have got to have their end bits sewn. So I did some browns to go together, and I did, oh, there's another one of those ones there. I like that fabric. I've done a shed load of these here. Well, not a shed load, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there slowly. Right, let's have a read of my messages. A smaller print box like the duck. Oh, you saw the duck? No, I haven't, but I will. I could maybe do one for you. It's very hard to take. Who does the framing here in Texas? It's so expensive, well over $100. My framing gets done by a local company, and I'll be honest with you. For something like this, okay, there's no glass there. That is resin, and then you've got the backing there. I usually put all the strings in, but they provide it. But they do all the backboards and everything and make them up, and then I will buy them in, like say that size there, £25, okay, which isn't bad. This size here, which I have 10 of each, I have 10 of these done all at once, and these are £17 to have framed, which isn't bad, but the painting takes a while to do because it's resin and it's not just one layer, it's like a few layers. It takes a long time to create. So I normally do about anything from 6 to 10 paintings at a time. I have about 6 to 10 on the go, so that I've always got them going around and what's the word? can't think of the word. So I've always got something to do. Yeah. Let's have a look. Thanks, Nicole. I try. Look at the camera. I decided to do a live tonight because I decided to do a live. No, because I thought I've done a video actually, and I haven't uploaded it yet. And all it is showing you how those sim threads panned out. Now I've got some sim threads, and they're lovely, lovely colours, and they match the Madeira colours as well. Perfect, down to a T. I don't know what that's like. That's off-putting. It puts me off a little bit. But they match the Madeira threads down to a T, and I'm using half and half up there now actually, and they are quite good. And they were how much were they? £139 for 120 reels of 1,000. I better check just to make sure, because I don't want to get it wrong and then give you wrong information. We don't want that, do we? Misinformation. Right. Okay. So I got 2 boxes of these, which is I think that's all the colours. I've mixed all the colours up now because they were all in nice colour order. But look at that. And these, they are really nice. I like them. How much would it cost to ship it? Check and let me know before you make it. Oh, you want a painting shipped to the US? Thank you. Now, shipping to the US, it probably, I think for something like that, is going to be about over £30, I'm afraid, because I know that I've sent fabric off and it's been like £29, and it'd be about the same weight, I would have thought. But these here, like I said, I'm flitting from conversation to conversation here. They are 1,000 meters, so they're 1,100 yards. So they're 1,000 meters rolled. Now, if you look on Amazon, and I've seen these on Amazon in smaller lots, and they're only 500 meters. Okay, so for 139 quid, I think you're doing pretty well there. And that, you get the whole scope of colours. There's some really nice colours. But I did go through all these, so there's a video about them, so check that out. And the link for where they are. I got these from Sewing Machines as well, sewingmachines.co.uk. Same place I got my thingy thread, my what do you call it? My serger thread. There's like 10 rolls of that. 25 quid, so that's £2.50, and these are 5,000 meter tops, so that's quite good. I'm going to make a baby blanket as well at some point, a better one than I made before, but with this stuff here. Sorry about the jolting. I'm going to put this on the back. I'm going to do a double-sided baby blanket, and I'm going to put this fabric on one side. And on the other side, I'm going to put some fleecy blanket, and then put an embroidered. There's going to be 3 bunnies, the back end of a bunny in a row. How about no resin, just a picture? Yeah, I can do that. I can do no resin as well. Yeah. Oh, you mean like just a print, like a? Yeah, it wouldn't cost much actually to get a print done. To do a painting. Like I paint in watercolor as well. I've got some watercolors here that I've done, I think. These are some of them. I bought my husband a nice painting the other day. I'll show you that in a minute. But I do these as well. This is watercolor. Anyone can do this, okay? Anyone. So easy to do. Just splodges of paint, really, and drawing around it. That one there, I love this one. Those. And then my poppies. Bit of an abstracty poppy thing. I did a really nice. These are like people do these online all the time. You can get like so easy, just blocks of colour, and then you draw around it. I did one. This is just I did this for somebody. They asked for this, and it was like a memory thing as well. Won't go into details, but it was for Poppy and Daisy, and I like this. This was just my rough draft of it, and then I did the original. I love that. It's really nice. And I've got my mushrooms. Just reading my thing. This was quite interesting to do. I haven't finished that one yet. Just doodling and drawing. Haven't finished that one yet either. Like I say, this is just splodges of paint, and then doodling and drawing around and filling in the gaps and stuff. So I got some really nice watercolour paints as well. I love watercolour. Trying to think if there's anything else I've missed to tell you. Have a scope around. Have a drink. My messages aren't coming up on here. I don't know why. Let me have a look. Oh, there we go. Yeah, poppies seem to be very popular. I broke my gin glass. I had two actually, nice big round ones, and now I'm using half-pint glasses. It's not the same drinking out of that. Not the same at all. So, are you all busy now? Are you all doing something, or are you just sitting there watching? Are you working? Are you bored and fed up? It's surprising, really, how I never thought people would enjoy just watching people, do their everyday stuff. But it's surprising how many people. I've started doing it now, and it's quite interesting watching people work. It's interesting. I don't know. I never thought that it would appeal to me, but it's a bit like sometimes it's a bit like being in a Big Brother house, like watching people. Some people let you right into their lives, don't they? And who was it I watched? Oh, I can't think of the name. I watch so much YouTube. Quite a lot of tutorials. I like watching tutorials. I never realised YouTube was so. I never really knew what YouTube was all about until the beginning of last year. Well, beginning of lockdown, and I wanted to know something about something. I can't remember what it was, as usual, because I can't remember much. And I started to watch something on YouTube, and then I just thought, oh, what was it? Oh, it was drawing. Because I sat down and started doing some certain drawing with certain medium. Hi, Pepsi girl. Where are you? Just sitting here watching and eating some ice cream. Nice. Ice cream. I like ice cream. I like Ben and Jerry's ice cream. I shouldn't eat it, really. Ice cream. What flavour ice cream are you eating? Or is it a plain ice cream, or is it something really nice? No. My favourite is salted caramel. I love that. Well, that seems to be going okay over there. I don't know if I should get on and do something, or just sit here and chat, because I won't stay on for much longer once that's finished. I worry that I bore everybody to death, you know? There's only so much, isn't there, that you can... I've got to do all these, put some elastic in these things here. So I could do that. Knitting. I used to do knitting. I can't show you. I did some crochet. That was another one of my little fads. Crocheting. Now, I did my art. I've always done my art, okay? Caramel and vanilla. Oh, lovely. I've always done my art, but then I go through fads of some other thing, and I started doing pocket lining in pants and trousers for friends. Oh. So some of you are like, you know, real professionals here. You can make scrunchies. Yes. Yes. I'm making scrunchies. Or do you know that, Sonia? Oh, it's not finished already. Oh, it has. Right. I'm going to leave. Should I leave the camera there? I'll leave the camera there a minute and then I'll come over. Oh, that looks all right. There we go. There. Right. So we have that. Still sewing and enjoying the live. Thank you. What was I saying? Yeah, crocheting. I started to crochet a blanket, and it's massive, and it's really nice. It took me bloody ages to do, and there we go. You learnt appliqué from my videos. That's good. Hi, Gina. Have I said hello to you yet? Look at me. It looks hilarious watching myself on there. What an idiot. That must be so off-putting. But I can see the messages better on that than I can on my phone. But I like using my phone to film because it helps me. I can get around easier. I could have a go at making some stickers and show you quickly what I do with that. I can't show you how I make the labels yet because I made another flipping mistake, didn't I? I printed off. I don't know what it is. Why is it? I can't save anything from. I don't know if anyone knows from Cricut to. If you design something on Cricut, then you go to save it. I've saved it and I save it to iPad, but then I can't find it. If it is there, I can't open it. I just don't get what I'm doing wrong. So then I have to redo everything all over again. Thank you, Ara. I can upload it and it's in the upload, but singularly. So what I do is this here. And pages. I can't get the hang of pages either. So I designed this. And then what you're meant to do is you're meant to mirror it. And I didn't mirror it. So I wasted a whole sheet. So there's no point in me pressing those. Yeah, but I could show you how I do my stickers. Right, so I'm going to cut this out. I'll keep parked here. So I went on to crocheting, okay, and my husband, as usual, looks at me and he's like, "Oh, you'll be bored of that in a week." I went, "No, I won't." He says, "Yes, you will. Bet you'll be bored of that in a week." I went out and bought loads of crocheting stuff, loads of yarn, bag, the lot, everything to do with crocheting, and I wasn't bored within a week. Actually, I was bored in about 2 months, but still, I lasted more than a week. So but I did the blanket. I must admit, I'd finished it. It's not perfect, as perfect as I would have liked it to be, but it's pretty good. It's not too bad. What was I saying? I forgot now. Just thinking, everything I wear lately is so uncomfortable. So then I went on to felting. So I had to go at felting, wet felting and dry felting, and yeah, I really enjoyed that. Where do I buy my large thread from? What? Where are they? What, these here? Those there? I get my threads. Basically, I get my threads from Amazon, and sewingmachines.co.uk are good if you're in the UK. Where else have I got my threads from? ETC Supplies, you can get it from there. Yeah, you can get it from ETC Supplies, Amazon. Oh God, I ought to write everything down. What I do is I look through when I go to buy stuff again, I look through all my emails. I'm so disorganized. I've got all my accounts to do soon as well, because I've done my accounts for last year, this year. No, from the year before for this year. I've done them for January. And now I've got last year's to do, and it's like more bookkeeping, and I hate it. What was I saying before that? I forgot. Convince myself to get up and start my project, but I'm just sitting here watching you. I have to do that sometimes. I'm like, push myself. I think, oh, I've got to get on, do something. Procrastinate is what I think the right word is. I'll think about what I'm going to do, and I think that long that by the time I finish thinking, it's bedtime. So it's like, it was a waste of time then, wasn't it? So yeah, I went on to wet felting, okay, and felting, and I really loved that as well. And I did some jabori, jabori. I'll show you shibori or something. This is like different to what the wet felting I was doing, but I did. You can't really see it because of the reflection. I know it looks a bit. Some people might think, "Oh, that looks disgusting," but that's done on silk, and it's felt and silk all mixed together, and then shibori. I think that's the right name for it. That's all tied in there, and you can put beads in. There's somebody that does this as well. She does a lot of wet felting and needle felting. Tracy Thompson is her name. She's on Facebook. Tracy Thompson. Well, I can't think of her blooming. Oh, I'm useless. Tracy Thompson Design, and she does a lot of wet felting and stuff, and she sells her cards in prints as well, and they look really, really effective. It looks like you're actually looking at in fact, I'll go and get one for you. It looks like you're looking at a piece of wet felting, but they're not, they're just prints. I like this one. Look at that. Sunflowers. Isn't that really nice? And that's all done with felt. Little house there, and the little mountains and the clouds in the background, the trees and the sunflowers. I love that. And then I like this one as well. There, look at that. Look. All done with wet felt. Really nice. In fact, some of it might be done with dry felt. That one there, I think, has got dry felt on. It's just layered. It looks really good. Hi, Natasha. How long do you cut your strips for your scrunchies? Right, now then, I cut them in different sizes. I'll get on and do that in a minute. I've cut around that just to show you there. I cut them in. Now this one here is 29 inches, but I started cutting them in 30. Let me just check, because I don't want to give you false information. I did write it down actually. 30 inches. These are for large by 5 inches wide. You can make them as long or as big or as fat or thin as you like, really. I mean, you don't want them too thin. These ones here are, let me just check. I think they're 21. Yeah, 21 inches long. And these are for the kids. And they're 4 inches wide. Just check again. Yeah, 4 inches wide. So they're for like children. Let me get a safety pin and I'll. There's so many different ways of making a scrunchie as well, and I am going to try another way that I found as well. I'm just going to try different ways just to see what's best. This is how I have been making them. Tie the pin in there. And then just see how this turns out. This is meant to be for a child, okay? Well, for a girl, a young girl. Well, it doesn't have to be. You can wear them yourself. It depends on how thick you want your scrunchie. Take that pin out. Keep hold of that end. And then keep hold of the other end of the elastic so it don't come out. Take the pin out. Grab the other one. And then I tie them. I was sewing them, but then I thought I felt better tying them. Tie it like you would a balloon, I suppose, and then try to get the knot not right to the end, but don't want to waste too much of the elastic, and then make sure it's dead tight. Okay, and then put that in, and then that's a 21 by 4 inches. Okay, with a 1/4 of an inch seam allowance inside when you've sewn it, and it turns out like that. There, obviously I've got to sew that in there, but there you go, like so. I've got a few of those to thread at the minute. These ones here are for, let me just check again. They're 21 by 4, and they're for the kids as well. Okay, so that's children's ones. All right, or for yourself if you like a smaller scrunchie. And then I did cut some more, which I think is over there. Yeah, let me just go and get that a minute. Hang on. I always make a mess, and I have to clear all this up later. I think it's getting caught up. All right. And then I cut a load of more fabric here. These are for the adults as well. These are bigger, fatter scrunchies. I love this material. So we got those there. They're also making scrunchies with a zipper. Well, that's a good idea, isn't it? Hi, Wendy. Oh, hang on. This one here is 40 inches long. So I thought I'd try that. And I don't know if have I sewn any that's 40 inches? I think I'm getting in a bit of a mess now. Look at it. Just look at it. It's a flipping mess. Just all over the shop. I can't find anything. Where the hell put those? Oh yeah, there they are. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, I can feel a sneeze coming on. Oh. I don't know if they're 40 inches there. Have a quick check. I think I've got one here. Yes, I have. Here. Well, these are thinner ones. There you go. There's one there. Yeah, there we go. So cut that. Yeah. Oh no. No, it's 35. 35. That other stuff's quite stretchy, so I think that's why it's about 40. 35 inches there. And that will make one like this. Okay. And the elastic 7.5 inches. But you might want to. It's trial and error, I think. They normally go between 7 and 8 to 10 of elastic, and then you can make this as long or as short as you want. I mean, you don't want it too short because you won't have much of a scrunch. But there's the kiddies. Well, they're the smaller ones. I've done quite a few different sizes, so, and I did some in just a brown fabric because I thought that would look nice with that. Yeah. And then if I get a bow, do some bows with them to interchange, they might look all right. We'll see, won't we? We'll just see. I'm going to just chuck all that on there now. There we go. It's a mess. This fabric here is not very nice to sew. This is the jersey fabric, and that is stretchy. So I don't know if I'm going to bother too much with that. I like the cottons. I like doing it with the cottons and stuff. And this is a nice fabric as well. These I did make another one. Where's that? I made one with this fabric here. I sell most of this fabric. I sell in my Etsy shop. So if you want to you want to do anything like this, just go and have a look there. There's some there. It's not badly priced either, I don't think. I've looked at other people's prices, and I think one of the cheapest, if I'm honest with you. Oh, I've got a sniff now. Right, this here, let me just check. Mini one, yeah. Thanks, Nicole. What was the name of the ribbon company you used to use, please? Excuse me, I need to sniff. I will tell you something else in a minute. I used to use, it's called colourribbons.co.uk. Okay, colourribbons.co.uk. And they are very, very, very good prices. Okay, you cannot fault them. You know, it's next best thing to ordering from China, I think. I've still got quite a few bits of, like I said, I showed you some of my ribbon that I bought. Well, I bought the spotted stuff from China. Got that from China. But the other stuff I've got one roll of each of the colours that I purchased, and then I sold all the rest in bulk to somebody because I just wanted to get rid of it. Because to me, it wasn't worth selling it online because it just cost too much to package and stuff, and it's not worth it in the end. Yeah, hit the like button, please, everybody. That would be lovely. It is free. This here, is that the right way around? No. That there, oh, I made a mistake there. I've got a video coming out next with this, just to show you. This is done with the sim thread, okay? Now, if you want a load of different colours of sim thread that match the Madeira colours, then go to that video, and another sim thread video that I did last time, and have a look at the links down below, because the place where you can purchase all these if you want loads of different colours. If you've got if you're starting out in embroidery and you want a range of different colours, I would definitely recommend this stuff. It's quite good. I did make a mistake though here. I did it in black by mistake, as you can see underneath, and it should have been all, so I went back over it with the pinky colour, so it's not perfect. And those of you that know me, well, that's a normal thing. I never sell anything that's not perfect, okay? Just so you're aware of that. I wouldn't just think, oh yeah, I'll sell that. I wouldn't do that. I try to make things as perfect as I can before I even think of selling anything like that. I wouldn't do it. But I do make mistakes. And yeah, sometimes they're costly ones, sometimes they're not too bad. For those of you that have just joined us, if there is anybody new that's just joined, I've just finished making a unicorn shirt, which I have done that. Now, I've got to tender touch that, okay, and press it all, which I'm not going to do tonight unless somebody wants to see me do it. There. Okay. So I've finished that tonight. They are time consuming to make these things, and it's all fun though, isn't it? I've got to do some painting tomorrow, and I think I say that every time I'm on here. I've got to do painting. I have not kept up with my painting as much as I should do. Somebody's coming. What do you want? What do you want? Again? Okay. You're a wally, you are. Let me come and say hello to everybody. Hey? No. Hello, everybody. Can you hear that? Say it in your Cornish accent. You say it in your Cornish accent. You are Cornish. You're a proper Cornishman, aren't you? Huh? Yeah. Yeah. He is proper Cornish, he is. Hi, hubby. Hi, he said. Hi, alright then. Talks like this. Do you do chest paintings of owls? Can you tell me the link to your Etsy shop? I have got an owl actually that I have. I have got owls already in a gallery. There's one in a gallery. Might be two in a gallery somewhere, which I can always get. And yes, I do pictures of owls, just owls. I've got, I do 1 owl, 2 owls. Where are you? Who said that? Let me see. Where I can't see. Yeah, Nicole. Where are you from? Are you in the UK or are you in the USA? Because I have a picture. I have a painting of an owl somewhere. Where is it? If I can find it. Where is it? I'll have to have a think. I'll go down and see what he wants again. And then I want to try and find that. I think it might be downstairs. No, it's over there. Have you said where you are? Where are you from, Nicole? Are you in the UK or USA? So it's actually landed up being 3.5 inch wide. Yeah, about that. Yeah, or 3 3/4 inches wide. 4 inches, Sandra. If it's 4, these ones here. I don't know if that's what you're asking. The fatter ones, the thicker ones, the wider ones, whatever word you want to use, is actually 6 inches. That is 6 inches. These bigger ones, okay, by 30 something, 35, 35. Okay, those there make these here. That there. Okay, and so they end up about. They should end up about 1, 2, 3. Yeah, about 3.5 inches wide. I wasn't quite understanding. Oh, it was just so thick. Right, I'm gonna go a minute and see what he wants again. And I'm gonna come back. Hope you don't mind. We'll be back soon. Right. Can I leave you with anything? I tell you what, have a good nose. If just have a look around you. There's not masses to see now, but I will be back in a minute. I won't be long.
I'm back. Put my earpiece back in. Hello.
You're still here. Hi, Kays. Kay. Who works on a single needle machine? Crochet bunny. Ooh. You can. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't put you in front of one of my paintings. It's nice to see you all chatting amongst yourself. That's really nice. Look at this mess I've made here now. It's all messed up now. It's all in bed. It's all over the place. Help. I'm actually really quite a tidy person, to be honest. For those of you that have just joined, these are some of the scrunchies I've made not today. Yesterday I made these. Ah, there's that one. I love this. Look at that, look. And I made some labels to go in them as well. Okay, and like I say, with this little thing here that I've got somewhere, we can mix and match them. So, you know, we can put them on. I thought that would be quite a nice, handy thing to have. I think I would sell them definitely in 3s like this, without the bow, and 2s with a bow, so you mix and match. Excuse me. Like I say, there's one. I don't like this one here. This is I'm going to keep the bow, but I'm not going to keep that because I think that's too, I don't know, it's too sparse. I don't like it. Did Nicole say where she was from? Where have you gone, Nicole? Are you still there? I'll go and find that owl painting. Yeah, so I don't know if everyone knows this. I've been making labels with this photo paper. It's inkjet paper, especially for printing onto fabric. Can you print on other stuff with it? Have a look. This stuff here. T-shirt printing fabric, yeah. So basically, you just print it off. I've got strips of that, cut it into strips, and then I will iron just one strip onto a thin strip of fabric that's been folded both sides. No, she didn't. That's a shame. Can't really show you. I could, but I'd just be doing it all wrong because this is not printed out right. I should have mirrored it and I didn't mirror it. It's wrong. Sorry if I'm repeating myself to those of you that have been here a while. Bye, Louise. Thanks for coming. But it's just so people that have just joined us will know what we've been going on about. I will go soon though because I've been on 120 minutes. Is that 2 hours? I'm so thick. 117 minutes. Have I been on 2 hours? 2 hours have I been on? Oh my God, really? That 2 hours went quick. Mind you, I was on 2 hours 18, the last live I did. So, Bye, Louise. Thank you for coming. I don't really know what else to say now. I think I will. Oh, I've started printing off. I don't know if Hayley's still with us. We were on about printing off our own shipping labels and stuff like that. I've got a little. Well, I say it's a little. It's downstairs now. I'm going to sell it. A printer that prints labels, but it only does doesn't do the big labels. I'm trying to get hold of a printer that does these labels. Okay, now I've noticed when you're in the UK, if you post stuff off by Royal Mail online, it's cheaper than going to the post office. And it's about approximately anything between 30 pence and 50 pence, maybe a little bit more cheaper per item, which helps me out because I undercharge for post sometimes and I get it all wrong. Yeah, everything's falling to bits. Everything's falling to bits here. Everything's just going mad. Do you like my paintbrushes? Let's change the subject again. These are lovely paintbrushes. See, look at that. These are watercolor brushes and they are lovely. They're good for doing leaves and stuff like that. Very nice. I might do something like that one day on a live. Maybe do a watercolor live. Just do my splodges and my splashes and do some drawing and show you. I don't know if you'd be interested, as I know you're here really for embroidery and stuff like that and sewing. But we'll see. I've got a Facebook page. I don't know if any of you know. It's called Machine Embroidery and Sewing Community, and it's with an not an it's an and sign. So look that up because it's now got 330 something followers since, well, within about, I don't know, a week and a half, something like that. So that's going pretty well. Yeah. So yeah, Hayley, if you're still with us, which I don't think you are, you were here and you've been here all along. That is really nice of you, Pepsi girl. Pepsi girl. Feels funny saying that. I don't know your real name. In the USA, I have an account with the post office. Yeah. I have, for sending my paintings off, I've got a rewards for you card. So I get a percentage, you get 15% off posting my large paintings. But with the post office, like I said, I've just started doing that online now. And I bought these scales from Amazon. These weigh up to 15 kilos. So I thought they'd be handy for all my little packages that I send off. Yeah. So I got that. And I printed off a couple of labels today and it worked. And what I did was, they weren't labels, they were pieces of paper. So I done it from my printer and it worked. Did I show you some of my stickers that I made? I made some stickers for going on my packaging and stuff of my thing. I've done that with my Cricut and my iPad. So that is one of my things that I did this week. I just do so many different things. I don't know what to do in what order, and I don't know. I was going to show you something else as well, and I've forgotten what it was. I can't think. Somebody asked me about this Hoover. I don't know if it was any of you guys that are on. I had a little mini handheld Hoover, this thing here. They asked me what it was called. It's called a goblin. I presume because it gobbles dirt and stuff. There we go. And it runs off a USB charger, which I've got. And basically that comes off there like that. And then you press the button there and it's like quite good. It's got a thing to it. That's ideal for hoovering up all the lint and everything that gets around because it's so dusty in here with all the fabric cutting and stuff. Can't believe how much dust comes off a fabric when you're cutting it. It's just ridiculous. So yeah, that there I think was £18 from Asda. Yeah, I think it was 18. Not bad. So yeah. Well, I think I've gassed on long enough, don't you? I've just been on and on, and I've flitted from one thing to another, to another, to another. So I think I'm going to go. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming here. And where have I put you? Check out this video. I'm going to pop that. That's going to go up next, probably in the next, I don't know, few hours or maybe tomorrow. I don't know yet. It's just a stitch out design, really, just to show you the sim threads. And I might do a poll next time and see what you want to see next. Maybe we could, I don't know, make something else together or something and get everything all organised and do something together. I don't know. I'll do a poll and see what everyone wants to watch. Okay. But I'm going to go now and thank you for watching. And any more messages? Night night, Natasha. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to go down and sit with my husband for a bit now. Nicole, you're in England. Right, I've been trying to ask you where you're from. You asked about a owl painting. I said I was going to go, right? I will go in a minute. Now, Nicole asked me about an owl painting. So, let me just try and find it a minute. I think it's down here. No, my luck. Oh, is it? No, that's the bumblebee. I'll show you the bumblebee one I've done. I've got an owl painting somewhere, and I thought, oh, there it is. Oh, I've got another one, which is a more colourful one, but this one here is the one to hand. Okay, I have got some prints of my work. I forgot, this is my watercolour prints, okay, and this is the actual original here. I've done, hang on, let's take it out of the cellophane so you see it better. That's an original piece, okay. with watercolour. It's got golds in it as well, which you can't really see in this light. That's the original. And then I have these prints, which I've sold a few of. They're prints. They're slightly smaller. And then I've got the frames that they go in, the outer frame, which is like this here, which I'm going to show you. Got that there. It's my 3 owls. Well, it's 5 actually. I can't count. Dopey mare. But that's there, okay? Now, Nicole, do you want that? Do you want this? Because you can, I'll let you have it for nothing. It's an original by me, Kim Thane. So you can have it if you want. It's all signed as well. 2020 I did that. My battery's running low on my phone now. Good night, Dee. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Hi, Babe Mart. Nicole, do you want this? Because I'll send it out to you. Thank you, Natasha. Does Nicole want this? Does she want it? Because you can have it for nothing. I'm waiting to see what she says. She's probably looking at it thinking, oh no, I don't want that. Bye, Caroline. Thank you for watching. I am going to go in a minute, honestly. I'm just waiting for Nicole to get back to me. If you can't get back to me now, okay, and you do watch the end of this, then you can email me on... Good night, Wendy. You can email me on hello cats, spelt with a K and a Z, cream, KREAM. Hello Cats Cream, KATZKREAM at gmail.com. Okay, and if you want it, you can have it. Good night, Wendy. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm going to go now, all right? Bye, Joanne. Are you going now, Joanne, as well? Bye, Caroline and Wendy. It's really hard to read off my phone, so I have to keep looking over there. It must be a pain for you lot. Night, Natasha. Right. I'm going to go. I'm definitely going to go now. Okay. Thanks for watching. All right. Bye. I'll see you again soon, hopefully. I'm going to try and stop this now. You're not going yet, Joanne. Thanks for staying. I really appreciate the support. It's really good of you. Thanks, everybody, for coming. I really appreciate it. Good night, Joanne. Bye-bye. 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 I'm going to go. Bye. I'll see you all again soon. Or I will see you all again soon. Bye. Going. Now, how do I stop this? Good night, Sandra. Good night, Sandra. Bye. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes, I am. Bye-bye.